Cancerians, I'm Sunny. This is a collective general extended message. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if it resonates, I truly appreciate if you like the video. Feel free to leave a comment below. And if you're subscribed, thank you kindly for my channel's growth. If you're coming in from where we picked up, welcome, welcome. And if you're trying to see where we're continuing from, the link is in the description below. So we're going to see if this is for Cancer's December 21st to 31st. Okay, let's see. Well. Starting off strong with your energy, moving forward, travel, expansion, a new perspective, a new way of handling things. Now, I do see you're aligned with someone with the same agenda. Taurus energy is there. What's that? Why are you taking my stuff? Why would you do that? Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, so we starting with someone here again, moving forward, and I do see someone with the same agenda. Now, for someone here, hey, this may be someone new, because the prior connection, I feel, you feel like they thought they had you stuck by being difficult, and it just feels like there's another alliance. Excuse me. Okay, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. To see you dealing with someone difficult, and despite that, you are determined to have success. Because they're being difficult from some type of insecurity, whatever it may be, you still feel like it's somebody not looking at the bigger picture. One thing I see for certain, you do have a plan. Excuse me. I also see, despite this blockage from someone here who's hurt, it just feels like you're determined to do what's best and still have some type of, it's just like success. Okay? Oh. Yeah, I do feel there was blockages put up, and it was working at one point until you were determined to see they're not going to stop the show. You're going to make it happen. Ooh, sugar, okay. Alrighties. Okay. So there's difficulties, and it's like you're aware that they're not making it easy. Somebody's definitely, being difficult. And you know why? Again, it's because their feelings is definitely influencing their behavior, their decision on how they move. They're not seeing how it's counterproductive. It's, they're hurting themselves. But again, you're looking past that. Yeah. So, since this ending, it feels like somebody here has been breaking promises left and right. Okay? Definitely not a person of their word. Okay. Still holding on to what you have to do. Now, even when it shows there's a return, it feels like something's unfinished because it's basically someone hoping once someone get a hold of their emotions that y'all be able to come together and compromise. But right now you're trying to move in accordance to basically the opportunities that make sense and not stuck in something that's not working. Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. I did say there's also Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay, so there will be communication, but it just feels like it has to be some delays just because it feels like someone gave you no choice in the matter here. It's like someone's unreasonable at this point. Okay. We're gonna get some cosmic insight before I try to get a little bit more about this person. Okay. Let's see. Cycles. Yeah. It feels definitely repetitive because, again, there is still something unfinished. But what is coming through is that separating or taking a time out is necessary to keep. It feels like taking on something that's causing so much stress. Yeah, it's like somebody got a perfect opportunity to make a move. It should, because there is challenges. Too many for someone to feel is blocking in your healing. Oh, especially with Mercury retrograde, it doesn't matter what someone say. There's miscommunication, so somebody just feel like it's best to just give it a break. Focus on something that's working instead of just this repetitive stress that comes with addressing this problem that is not willing to be fixed. Okay. So let's see the person connected to you. Cancerians for December 21st to the 31st. Let's see. Shows you again in this magician energy. More determined than ever to use your gifts with God's timing. Because with this end being what it is, even though somebody knows it just feels like there was so many things to let someone know it had to come to an end once and for all. Yeah. Your next plans, it just feels like you're keeping it close to the chest. You're not saying too much. You're just moving according to your intuition and the signs and synchronicities and opportunities. Okay, let's see. Pisces energy came through. Gemini, Virgo, yeah. This was something very difficult. But what I see, the beautiful thing is someone is detaching from the toxicity, taking accountability to let go, just so you can heal, and also let them work it out however they need to, even if they feel they can't even if it shows they can't be amicable. It just feels like it is what it is for the time being. It just shows you're not motivated to keep trying to fix something that, again, doesn't want to be fixed. I see Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Cancer. Yeah. It just shows you more determined to move forward despite the fact that, yes, something is off there. Something may never be made right between you and this person, but you see why. You know why. There was some betrayal, some hurt. Something had to stop that someone didn't want to give up. And they wasn't going to behave the way, ideally in a good way when they have to give up something they don't want. Okay? It's like you expected this. Took forever, but we have the sun. Yeah, and what it shows is that even with this Queen of Swords, it's not going to happen overnight, but the sun is coming out tomorrow, because you even see the fact that you're not caught up in your emotions by somebody's behavior anymore. Leo energy, yeah, you got a new perspective, you're healing. I do see that there's someone with the same agenda that you're aligned with that's definitely making things easier. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Somebody thought you would be stuck when you realized it was like a fruitless battle. It became embarrassing to continue engaging. Yeah, somebody here was making things, OMG, very difficult, to where someone was like not sure which way things was going to go just from the pain of it all. But now with the clarity that comes from detaching, even it doesn't feel like, OMG, it's not about compensation anymore. It's about just letting go and moving on. They might not ever take accountability, and it's like that's not your concern anymore. That's their lesson to learn. Okay. Okay, for Cancers, please. Yep. No longer defending the toxic person. No longer feeding the monster. No longer giving any energy. Focused on your elaborate cup of love, and we give you peace. Okay. Yeah. And the more unreasonable this person is, the easier it's for you to see the intentions, and even making it easier for you to heal. Okay. Because it's just showing that the accessibility to hurt you isn't there no more. Because you start to see they're not even being honest with themselves. Or they got other things that they're not even, I feel, really, that they are taking ownership about. Okay, so, yeah, because even when y'all do, when there's a communication, you're going to see here no accountability, still a lot of deflection, and you start to say, okay, it's not on them. I mean, it's not on you to convince them. Yeah, there you go, you're over it. Not even motivated to engage, and it feels good. I feel like it feels really good not to care because there was so much pain there at one point. Just the fact that it felt this injustice was like, how dare you? Really, it feels like someone truly mishandled someone. It really feels that was nurturing, loving, and feel like this mother, seasoned, abundant, loving, beautiful person. And it's like something was done that couldn't be forgiven. And what I see is, I'm seeing that you forgive, but you're not forgetting, and you're not letting it keep you down or stagnant by this person's opinion anymore. Because when you used to defend them, and it just feels like, for some of you, it's not worth your energy anymore. I just feel like it's not worth you having to prove anything to this person. Maybe that's why they're not coming up. Yep. You realize they're gonna deal with what they have to, as far as the karma, or you already know, for some of you, the bad luck that they're going through. And this is why you feel it's best to not engage anymore. Leave them to themselves and focus on the beautiful things that's happening. Like, I see Ace of Cups, and I did see this other person again, that you and them is so aligned, and it looks like a commitment could possibly come later on, but it just definitely shows that somebody here is more focused on the fact that to never be in a connection to where the work and put in, the effort, the love. It just feels like, again, you just know when to say when. And it just feels like before you wanted to let it be known and prove something. And this is for some. And now I was like, no. Alrighties. Let's see advice and outcome real quick for our beautiful Cancerians. Let's see. You know, it looks as if you made your decision, but the advice and outcome let you know if something about this person may be returning. All right, let's see for Cancers, please. Well, beautiful thing is almost sleepless nights. Yeah, because there's no longer an offer for someone to reject or take for granted. You're like, I'm not interested. Okay. Wow. I also see you're being extremely cold because how something is done. It's like you're determined to prove that this is not an ending where somebody believes it's going to be how it was done before, if it was a back and forth. This is like slamming the door, locking it, doing the most coldest move. So it's like, so they didn't expect it, but now they know you mean business. Okay. Alrighties. Oh yeah, you want them to know they don't have an option at all to rebuild with you. For some of you, you moved on. Some of you definitely moved on in a new connection, and yeah, that way is letting it be known there's not a possibility for you to return because I'm totally committed to my person. Yeah, I definitely show that new love. Even a new child came from this new love too. For some. Oh yeah. To let it be known you've been through enough. So this is slamming the door, double bolting it, letting them know don't even try to come around here ever, never again. I mean, that's what's showing up on this advice and outcome from the point of view that's screaming from what I see. Somebody is done because they're not losing no more sleep. And they letting it be known by somebody's actions that there's no reconciliation. Oh, yeah. Put your foot down. You mean business. In the long term, you're letting them know you don't see them in your future plans at all anymore. And you mean business. Whew. Yeah, for some of you, again, I do see moving on to a new relationship. Let's see. Let's clarify this Emperor. So with the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, it's like it didn't pan out. It cost you more than what it was worth, and this is why you won't give it any more attention anymore. Look at this. You cut the cord, the chains. You are no longer shackled by any shenanigans that have to do with this person from the past. You moving on to the point where to them they may feel like, OMG, that was fast. No, it was to let them know you're double-decker, triple sure. Don't come back around here no more. Yeah. Because there was this repetitive thing of coming back in to see if we can make this work, and then OMG, the disappointment, just because it's been determined numerous times you're not on the same page. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo energy. Ooh. Yeah. So this is why someone felt the need to definitely detach, separate, no longer give out an option that this could possibly be used like we're not on the same page. So again, I don't want them to try another angle. Yeah, you're like, I'm happy. I'm happy. The pain from this person, of course, it hurt, but moving on, somebody was like, if this didn't happen, somebody wouldn't see the new relationship that they came into that was even better than before. Yeah, I do see someone's new love. Let them know from what they didn't want, that they no longer have to experience. Yeah, no more burdens and stress. I'm not saying it's drama-free and not a problem in the world, but OMG, it's not as many responsibilities and stress and burdens that you had going on in that other connection. And this is why you feel motivated to pursue what you want to do and no longer go back and forth from what this person could go and say about what you did wrong or what they felt could have been done right. You're like, no, I'm locked into my future. Think what you want about the past. You really feel like you don't care whatever they think. You're in a very good position. You're not making excuses anymore. And you know, too, that they will return with an offer, but because they mishandled and treated you in a way that it really feels that was stagnant and counterproductive, it feels like you have no patience for them at all. It feels like you are determined to show them better than you could tell them. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Major turn off. Somebody don't want to argue, don't really feel worth engaging with this person anymore. Because again, you've been through enough. So you feel it just shows not to add any more stress on your life that you don't need. Especially when you're better off. That's what it keeps showing up. Let's see. Ooh. So, again, there may be communication, but even if there is, you're being extremely transparent that you move forward. You moved on. So, again, they could say and think what they want. Ooh, okay. Let's get a couple of oracle cards. Let me close out this read. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I do feel you are following your passion. And it also shows give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And I see that has your undivided attention at this time. What's this? Separation. I don't know if they thought the separation was a timeout, but again, you let it be known, even with this past life relationship, y'all known each other before. The intensity you feel with this new connection has let you know that the separation was basically a sign for some of you to move on once and for all. I'll leave that there. Love and light. Laters.